Ashton Kutcher is an American actor, producer and entrepreneur. Kutcher began his acting career portraying Michael Kelso in the Fox sitcom That 70s Show. He made his film debut in the romantic comedy Coming Soon, followed by the comedy film Dude, Where's My Car?, which was a box office success. Born February 7, 1978, age 46 years, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, United States. Spouse, Mila Kunis, M. 2015, Demi Moore, M. 2005 to 2013. Height, 1.89 meters. Children, 2. Siblings, Michael Kutcher, Tasha Kutcher. Parents, Diane Finnegan Kutcher, Larry M. Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher net worth $236 million. Early life. Kutcher was born on February 7, 1978, in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, to Diane "Nay" Finnegan, a Procter & Gamble employee, and Larry M. Kutcher, a factory worker. He has Czech, German, and Irish ancestry. Kutcher was raised in a relatively conservative Catholic family. He has an older sister named Tasha and a fraternal twin brother named Michael, who had a heart transplant when the brothers were young children. Michael also has cerebral palsy and is a spokesperson for the advocacy organization Reaching for the Stars. Michael's cardiomyopathy caused Kutcher's home life to become increasingly stressful. He has said he didn't want to come home and find more bad news about his brother, stating, "I kept myself so busy that I didn't allow myself to feel." Kutcher stated that, when he was 13, he contemplated committing suicide to save his brother's life with a heart transplant. When he told his father he was considering jumping from a Cedar Rapids hospital balcony, his father dissuaded him from doing so shortly before doctors announced that a transplant had become available from an accident victim in another state. Kutcher attended Washington High School in Cedar Rapids for his freshman year, before his family moved to Homestead, Iowa, where he attended Clear Creek, Amana High School. During high school, he developed a passion for acting and appeared in school plays. During his senior year, he broke into his high school at midnight with his cousin in an attempt to steal money. He was arrested leaving the scene. Kutcher was convicted of third-degree burglary and sentenced to 3 years of probation and 180 hours of community service. Kutcher stated that although the experience straightened him out, he lost his girlfriend and anticipated college scholarships, and was ostracized at school and in his community. Kutcher enrolled at the University of Iowa in August 1996, where his planned major was biochemical engineering, motivated by the desire to cure his brother's heart ailment. At college, Kutcher was kicked out of his apartment for being too noisy and wild. Kutcher stated, "I thought I knew everything, but I didn't have a clue. I was partying, and I woke up many mornings not knowing what I had done the night before. I played way too hard. I am amazed I am not dead." To earn tuition money, Kutcher worked as a college summer hire in the cereal department for the General Mills plant in Cedar Rapids and sometimes sold his blood plasma. While at the University of Iowa, he was approached by a model scout at the Airliner Bar in Iowa City, Iowa, and entered the Fresh Faces of Iowa modeling competition. Placing first, he won a trip to New York City's International Modeling and Talent Association (IMTA) convention. Leaving Iowa for a stay in New York City, Kutcher then returned to Cedar Rapids, before relocating to Los Angeles to pursue a career in acting. Career: modeling. After participating in an IMTA competition in 1998, Kutcher signed with Next Modeling Agency in New York, appeared in commercials for Calvin Klein, and modeled in Paris and Milan. Acting. Following his success in modeling, Kutcher moved to Los Angeles after his first audition. He was cast as Michael Kelso in the television series That 70s Show, from 1998 to 2006. Kutcher was cast in a series of film roles, although he auditioned but was not cast for the role of Danny Walker in Pearl Harbor, 2001, replaced by Josh Hartnett. He starred in several comedy films, including Dude, Where's My Car? 2000, Just Married, 2003, and Guess Who, 2005. He appeared in the 2003 family film Cheaper by the Dozen as a self-obsessed actor. In the 2004 drama film The Butterfly Effect, Kutcher played a conflicted young man who time travels. While the film received negative reviews, it was a box office success. In 2003, Kutcher produced and starred as the host in his own series, MTV's Punk'd, that involved hidden camera tricks performed on celebrities. He is also an executive producer of the reality television shows Beauty and the Geek, Adventures in Hollywood, based around the rap group 3-6 Mafia, The Real Wedding Crashers, and the game show Opportunity Knocks. Many of his production credits, including Punk'd, come through Catalyst Films, a production company he runs with partner Jason Goldberg. A 2004 interviewer described Kutcher as a hunky young actor is heading in all different directions at once, including the hot LA restaurant Dolce. "If anything, I'm a trier," says Kutcher between puffs of filtered Lucky Strikes. "I think, more than anything, it comes from the fact that my father always had several irons in the fire. Also, I don't want to fail. If something doesn't work out, if that 70s show got cancelled or if I wasn't going to have a film career, I always wanted to have backup contingency plans. So I just started doing other things, and on a half-hour sitcom, you're really only working for 30 hours a week. It allows a lot of time for sitting around, which I always kind of filled with work." Because of scheduling conflicts with the filming of The Guardian, Kutcher was unable to renew his contract for the 8th and final season of that 70s show, although he appeared in its first 4 episodes, credited as a special guest star, and returned for the series finale. Kutcher produced and starred in the 2010 action comedy, Killers, in which he played a hitman. In May 2011, Kutcher was announced as Charlie Sheen's replacement on the series 2.5 Men. Personal life. Marriages and relationships. In February 2001, Ashley Ellerin, whom Ashton Kutcher was dating at the time, was murdered. While never a suspect, Kutcher testified at the 2019 trial of serial killer Michael Gargiulo. Kutcher stated that on the night that Ellerin was murdered, Kutcher had arrived to pick her up for a date, but that she had not answered the door. His information helped establish the time of death. Gargiulo was found guilty and sentenced to death on July 16, 2021, for her murder. In late 2002, he began dating Brittany Murphy, his co-star in Just Married. Kutcher and Demi Moore met in 2003 and married on September 24, 2005. 6 years later, on November 17, 2011, Moore announced her intention to end the marriage. After more than a year of separation, Kutcher filed for divorce from Moore on December 21, 2012, in Los Angeles Superior Court, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce was finalized on November 26, 2013. Kutcher began dating his former That 70s Show co-star Mila Kunis during the first half of 2012. After they became engaged in February 2014, she gave birth to a daughter in October 2014. Kunis married Kutcher in July 2015. She gave birth to a son in November 2016. The family resides in a sustainable farmhouse, designed by the couple and architect Howard Bakken, in Beverly Hills.